Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to do the African Cup of Nations Game Week 6 team selection video. So yes, we are pretty far into the tournament already. We're at the semi-final stage now. So this is the second last video I'm going to make. I'm going to reveal to you guys my team selection for Game Week 6. So as per usual, we'll look at how we did for Game Week 5 first, and then we'll get on to the team selection. And just before I get into the whole video, essentially, I just want to let you guys know, in case you miss out on the last video, that it has been a pleasure playing with you guys. I think making videos for the African Cup of Nations fantasy football has, made it a really enjoyable experience for me, and I hope you guys had fun playing along with me as well. Alright, so, let's get on with how I did for Game Week 5, right? And as of now, I've scored a total of 408 points, which puts me at 55th overall in the world. So, I managed to score 70 points this round, which I think is pretty lucky actually. And if we look at my team, I don't have a very important player this game week, and his name is Carl Toko Ikambi, right? And so honestly, after the Cameroon game, which was the first game that was played, I was thinking, my rank was going to take a massive hit. But, overall, I think, all things considered, I think we did pretty well. 70 points is enough to kind of maintain my rank at about 50 plus. And yeah, I think when we look at, my players, the main contributor is Mo Salah, who's my captain as well. He got a goal, and he also set up a really, really good goal for Trezeguet as well. So, really, really top performance from a top player. And then after that, we have 8 points from Mane, and also, 6 points from Abdel Bonaim, who actually, didn't keep a clean sheet, but he managed to accumulate enough points throughout the 120-minute game. And then after that, we have 6 points each from Tolo and Onana because they both kept clean sheets. So, apart from that, nothing much to talk about because, if you look at my bench, I actually have a lot of players who didn't score very well, mostly from the Tunisia game, and that's because I was actually thinking that they would win, right? They were the favourites, and I guess Burkina Faso, managed to edge them and just get a goal and kick them out of the tournament, which I think is against what a lot of us expected as well. So, bearing all this in mind, let us see how we're going to line up for Game Week 6. What are the changes that we have to make? What are the new rules moving into Game Week 6? Alright, so this is how I'm lining up for Game Week 6. And as you can tell, 7 transfers made out of the 8 available transfers. Yes, once again, we have 8 available transfers. And this time, we can actually have 8 players from a single team. So, we'll go through the fixtures first, and it's gonna be Cameroon versus Egypt and Senegal versus Burkina Faso. So, once we look at these fixtures, we already know that the game that we would think would be easier to predict is the Senegal game, and we would actually predict Senegal to win that game, right? And if we look at the Egypt and Cameroon game, that is probably going to be a tighter game. We're going to expect maybe lesser goals, and it could be something that goes 0-0 all the way till extra time, right? So, based on that, and just going based on the predictions that I'm making, I'm going to set my team according to that strategy. So, as you can see, 7 transfers made, right? So, just on an overall, picture, just in a big picture level, right? On my team, I have 5 Senegal players, 4, players from Egypt, 4 players from Cameroon, and then 2 players from Burkina Faso. So, one look and you guys can tell that I already am favoring Senegal to win. And of course, I could always go like maybe 6 to 7 players from Senegal, but at this point in time, I only have 8 available transfers, and because I had so many Tunisian players the previous game week, I'm forced to take them out, and the budget that I have from them is not so great that I can afford that many Senegal players, because of course they're slightly more expensive, right? So I've gone for big at the back for Senegal. And the only attacker I have is Mane, who obviously is their star man, right? But honestly, I think that their back line, so Sarr, Diallo, Sis, and Mendy, I do think that they are in for maybe a good 6-point return each, and hopefully they can get attacking returns as well, which will boost their points, because I do think that they will keep a clean sheet against Burkina Faso. And then after that, when we look at the Cameroon guys, right, I still have Tolo and Onana. I can't make too many transfers. But up front, I've brought in Toko Ekambi just because we cannot go without this guy at this point in time. I think if anything happens, right, for Cameroon, it's probably either going to be Toko Ekambi or Abu Bakar. So yeah, that's why I'm going to go with both of them, just kind of as a strategy to get into the Cameroon attack if they manage to get a goal, or maybe 2 goals in fact. And then after that, from Egypt, I have Mamouche still from the previous game week. I have Salah, and I have a new placeholder in terms of Kamal, right? I've took Abdul Munaim out for Kamal just because watching the game, I think Kamal is slightly more attacking. He plays as a right back, so definitely a greater chance of him getting up and maybe getting an assist. And I would say that Sulia is kind of a budget pick from Egypt just because he actually performed really decently over the whole tournament, and I think just having him there is kind of a skewy from Tunisia as well, so just an enabler in the team. And then if we look from Burkina Faso, I have Sangare and Ouattara. So Sangare, I actually had him in my team in one of the previous game weeks, but I took him out just because I wanted to go for someone else in the end for that game week. But right now, because there's, not many options, I think Sangare is one of the better options from Burkina Faso. And then Ouattara, of course, he just recently scored, right, against Tunisia. And yeah, I do think that he will start again. He's at 4.5 million, really cheap as well. So, yeah, maybe he can carry on his good form and get something for us. So, this is how I'm lining up. Hopefully it is enough to, maybe boost my rank all the way up till, I would hope to be in the top 10 at least, but yeah, whatever happens, I think it's been a good run and it's been fun playing with you guys. And yeah, once again, before you leave, just refer to the top left of the screen, right? And there are 4 threads that I've listed as per usual. Every video I list 4 threads. And it's FPL Huston, FPL Reaction, Ragnar FPL, and the FPL Manual for this game week. I've referenced all their threads, and yeah, I think that is a really really helpful threads that I think can help you guys as well. So do drop them a follow. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I wish you guys all the best in the African Cup of Nations Game Week 6.